Welcome, my friend. The time has come for you to slow down and find solace in your soothing meditative space. We'll be using props in our practice today to support a relaxing restorative practice. We will be taking a restorative forward fold, so please have a chair nearby or 2 yoga blocks and a yoga bolster. I will be using both a large circular bolster and a large rectangular bolster in our practice. A few firm pillows or couch cushions will also do the trick. Have your yoga strap nearby and a folded blanket. We will be taking legs up the wall, so make sure you are near a wall or have a space cleared out for our time and legs up the wall pose. If you don't have a wall, a chair will also do the trick for you to rest your legs upon. This practice is part of our Peace Yoga with the Seasons calendar. So if you enjoy the intention of this practice of slowing down, grounding, retreating inward, I encourage you to visit the link in the description and get your free copy to follow along. With all of that shared, hop into something comfy and I'll join you seated on the mat. We'll join together in a comfy cross-legged seated position, easy seat, Sukhasana. Sitting up tall, elongating your spine, hands falling however they may. Soft gaze forward or eyes gently closed. Breathe in, lengthen up the crown of your head. And on the exhale, soften chin to chest, lengthening the back of your neck. Slow breath in, circling your right ear up to your right shoulder, pausing, feeling that left side of your neck, and slow, steady exhalation, softening chin to chest, and then circling left ear to left shoulder. Pause, feel into the sensations. Exhalation, soften chin down through center, and continue drawing these half moon-like shapes as you relax those shoulders back and down, nourishing your neck. Your breath guiding the movement and slowing it down. The next time your chin returns to your chest at center, pause there. And on the inhale, slowly lift your chin up and begin drawing circles with your shoulders, taking 5 in one direction, as big or as small as calling to your shoulders to gently work out any kinks. Switch directions if you haven't already, taking 5 in the opposite direction. Wearing your breath with a movement in an effort to unite body and breath and get the most out of each movement. Find stillness. With hands resting to your knees, moving from the hips, begin to draw circles with your torso, taking 5 in one direction. Soft smile upon your face. We're not worrying about what this movement looks like, just moving in a way that feels so good and so nourishing, so releasing in your body. Switch directions, reuniting the movement with your breath. Find stillness. And one at a time, extend your legs out long, wide for straddle. Flex your feet, toes reach back towards your body as you reach through your heels. And then gently press the back sides of your legs down into the earth, activating your legs. Now slowly hinge forward at your hips. And then point and flex through your feet a few times, feeling into the top sides of your feet and your ankles. Take a few ankle circles, going in both directions. lovingly bring your soles of feet to kiss, grasping wherever is accessible, your shins, ankle, your feet, and flow through a few cat-cows here while in butterfly pose. Breathing in as you reach your heart center forward, those shoulder heads drawing back. And on the exhalation, rounding back in your spine, softening chin to chest, feeling those shoulder blades widen side to side. Breath slowing the movement down. Breath drawing your attention inward. Let's breathe and lengthen your spine. And on the exhalation, hinge forward, rounding out your spine. Slowly rise, and we'll make our way to hands and knees. Then tuck your toes and lift your hips, releasing back into downward facing dog. Slowly walk your feet forward as your palms walk back to meet at the center of the mat. We are preparing for our restorative forward fold. If you have planned to use a chair, go ahead and get that set up in front of you to rest your forearms upon and ground your forehead to your forearms. If you do not have a chair, grab your blocks, placing them underneath your palm at a height that works best for your body, and then grab a bolster for your forehead or crown of head to rest to. Take a few minutes to get yourself set up, finding the prop setup that works best for your body. We want the head to be supported, but make sure that there's no constriction in your neck. Your feet run parallel, hip distance, but you may heel toe them a little wider if you'd like, whatever feels best for your body. Ground down through all four corners of your feet. Slight bend in your knees, and soften to the back sides of your legs. Release the back of your neck. Feel the support of the props beneath you. We'll be holding this for several minutes. As we hold, little by little, your body may release and open naturally. As your body opens, if you notice at any time you need to remove or adjust a prop, please feel free to do so. Let everything go here. Release your breath at its own natural rhythm. Alright, my friends, we will slowly come out of this pose. We may all be in a slightly different variation, so wherever you find yourself, come out slowly, gently, with loving kindness. If you took a variation similar to mine, we will slowly lift the head just enough to let the prop fall, set the blocks off, and we will slowly soften your fingertips to the mat as you lower your knees to the mat, coming into balasana, supported child's pose. Big toes kiss, release hips back to your heels. Open your knees just enough to slide one of your bolsters or pillows between. Sit up tall and lower your lengthened spine to the prop. Notice how this feels and explore if you would like to raise the prop, either by adding a folded blanket or pillow to that prop, or elevating the prop in the front with blocks. Explore and do what feels best for your body. You may wish to place a folded blanket at the top of the prop to rest your forehead to, so it's easier to breathe with your forehead grounded. We'll be here for 5 minutes, so if you would like to rest your face to one side, I will cue when we are at the halfway marker for you to switch sides if you do so choose. Get yourself set up. Forearms grounded on each side. Intentionally give all your weight over here to the prop. Feel your body soften and release. Feel how it feels to give all your weight over, to release, to let it all go and be supported. Surrender your body, surrender your mind, surrender your spirit, surrender all your worries, all your struggles. Just let them go and give them over. Be with this moment of peace, of stillness, of surrender. If you rested your head to one side, let's slowly switch. We'll begin to make our way out of this pose. First, by sliding palms back under your shoulders, press down through your palms to slowly lift your torso, rising until you find your long spine, attention remaining inward, feeling the effects of that pose settling into your being. We're moving into supported reclined butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. This pose, I encourage you to explore the variation that I will be taking. So let's first set your blocks. Place one block on the highest setting at the back of your mat, which is to support your head. Take the second block on medium height in front for your upper back to rest to. Then lay the rectangular bolster or a firm pillow on the blocks. Then line your sacrum up to kiss the bolster. Before reclining with soles of feet to the mat, slide your circular bolster or firm pillow or two underneath your knees. Then bring your soles of feet to kiss. Let your knees fall open. They should be resting to the prop. And slowly recline yourself back to the bolster. You may let your palms rest on your pelvis or at your side. Just letting your body guide you, taking whichever variation with your hands feels best. If your head needs propped up a little, place a folded blanket underneath the back of your head. If there is any discomfort in your knees or your inner groin, place a blanket under each knee to prop it up a little more. Shoulder blades hugging in towards one another and gliding down your back. Then take a moment to intentionally give all your weight over. Relax, my friend. Let everything go and just be. Let your breath be soft and natural, breathing through your nose. begin to come out of this pose. Very mindfully tuck your chin to your chest. Slide your forearms back to firmly ground your palms and press down to lift yourself up. Slowly remove the prop from under your legs and then set the blocks off to the side. We'll be moving into a twist, so keep your rectangular bolster or your 2 firm pillows nearby. So we'll slide the short edge of the bolsters up to kiss the right side of your hip. Then bring both your knees to point to the right side and your feet will be on the left side. Then moving from your navel, turn to the right side, bringing your hands one on each side of the bolster. Extend through your torso before you lower the front side of your body to the bolster, having as much contact with the bolster as possible. Your forearms are grounded on each side. Now you may turn your head to the left or to the right for more of a twist. Take whichever variation feels safe in your body. Give all your weight over. Feel the support of the bolster kissing, hugging your body. I invite you to take full, deep breaths, sending the in-breath down into the space of your lower belly, down into the space of the twist. And then on the exhalations, allow your body to further soften and settle more deeply into the twist. Coming out of this pose by sliding palms under your shoulder, pressing down to lift just enough to mindfully return your head to center, and then press yourself the rest of the way up. Let's switch sides, lining the short edge of the bolster up to kiss the left side of your hip, switching your legs to the second side, and then moving from your navel, we're turned to the left, hands frame the bolster, extend up through your torso before you lower the front side of your body to the bolster, so your body is kissing the bolster as much as possible for full support. Take your gaze to whichever directions feel safe in your body. Give all your weight over, my friend. Feel the support of the bolster. Return to those full, deep breaths, sending your in-breath down into the space of your lower belly, into the space of the twist. Then on the exhalation, allow your body to further soften and settle more deeply into the twist. Coming out of the pose by sliding your palms under your shoulders. Press down to lift just enough to mindfully return your head to center, and then press yourself the rest of the way up. Set props off to the side. We're going to take a few stretches that are great for tight hips and hamstrings. So with your strap in hand, recline yourself back. Soles of feet to the mat, and draw your right knee towards your chest and wrap the strap around the ball of your right foot. With ends of the strap in both your hands, slowly extend your leg to the sky. Foot is flexed. Slowly draw your leg in the direction of your head, pausing when you feel a nice opening sensation in the back side of your leg. Switch the strap to your right hand and slowly extend your leg out to the right side with the intention not lowering it all the way, but pausing once you feel a nice opening sensation. We'll mindfully lift it back up to center. I like to do this by taking my left hand to grasp the strap to help guide my leg back up, and then switch the strap into your left hand. Extend the lowered leg out long, and then slowly guide your right leg across your body to the opposite side, pausing once you feel that nice opening sensation. We'll mindfully lift it back up to center. And again, I like to take the opposite hand to grasp the strap to lift that leg back up. Return your left sole of foot to the mat, lower your right foot, and we'll switch sides, drawing your left knee to chest, wrapping the strap around the ball of the foot, slowly extending your leg. Foot is flexed. Draw your leg in the direction of your head, pausing when you feel that feel-good sensation in the back side. Let's switch the strap to your left hand and slowly extend your leg out to the left side. Mindfully lift it back up, and then switch the strap to your right hand. Extend the lowered leg out long and slowly guide your leg towards the right side. Mindfully lift back up to center, return one sole of foot to the mat and then the other. Set your strap off to the side. From here, we'll make our way to legs up the wall. From legs up the wall, we'll be moving into shavasana so you can fully get yourself set up near the wall for the remainder of our practice if you're not already. We will use a pillow or bolster for this as well. So the hardest part about this pose is getting our body into this. So place a bolster about the distance of the short edge of a block from the wall. So this space between the wall and the bolster is where your booty will rest. So sit your hips up next to the bolster and then mindfully lift your legs up the wall and then bring your hips to the bolster. Take your time in getting yourself set up. Remember, your booty should be in the space between the wall and the bolster. Soften throughout your back muscles. Now for this one, I would like to use a visualization while we hold. So if you're not already, gently close your eyes or take that soft gaze forward. And within your mind's eye, visualize that there is a waterfall above. The water within this waterfall is full of healing water. Visualizing the waterfall coming down from above, trickling on your feet, the water entering your body. The water begins to pool up in the space of your belly, spreading the healing water throughout your body, cleansing every part within you. The water flows through your chest and then flows out your head and your hands to a river that flows to the ocean, healing you from the inside out. Continue this visualization if it speaks to you until you hear my voice again. Release the visualization and take a moment to notice how you're feeling. Let's slowly begin to move out of this pose, bringing one sole foot to the wall and then the other. And we'll press into the wall to lift your hips, remove the prop, and release hips back to the earth. Relax through your spine and back. You may roll over to one side or scoot yourself back to make your way to shavasana. We will take supported shavasana by placing the circular bolster or pillow underneath the lower thigh, upper knee part of your body. And then recline yourself back, letting your legs and arms open as wide as they would like. Your feet splay open, completely relaxed. Your ankles are soft. Calves weigh heavy into the earth. Your kneecaps are soft. Thighs release. The backside of your thighs heavy into the earth. Your glutes release all muscular holdings. Soften throughout your pelvic floor. Let your belly go. Let it press out as much as it needs. No tensing, no tightening. Let go. Soften throughout your abdomen. Feel your backside completely relaxed, weighing heavy into the earth. Soften throughout your chest. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms are heavy. Soften throughout your neck. Your jaw relaxes. Tongue falling from the roof of your mouth. Soften through your eyes. Your forehead. Feel your head as heavy as a bowling ball pressing down into the earth. Feel the bones of your body heavy, sinking into the earth. Your breath is natural. Just let go. Just be. You have all that you need right here. You are everything you need. You are loved. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Bring one sole foot to the mat and then the other. Drawing one knee into your chest at a time, giving yourself a big old hug of love, of gratitude, appreciation for slowing down, going within, and nurturing your being. Roll over to the right side. With your attention remaining inward, make your way to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Sitting up nice and tall, relaxing those hands wherever is comfortable. Just take a moment to draw to mind one word that describes how you're feeling after our practice. Let's breathe in to raise prayer to your third eye. Exhalation, bow forward, sending love and light to you and all beings. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, my friend. I would love to hear that one word that describes how you felt after our practice in the comments below. Now, if you enjoyed this practice, please be sure to throw the video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to get the free yoga calendar that's linked in the description. Sending you so much love and so much light. Have a peaceful rest of your day.